Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and or listening to the podcast, and welcome to my house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store highlights video. That's SSH version 11042024. Let's take a look at how this episode breaks down. We've got 25 new, updated, or removed, or downgraded applications in this episode. That's coming off a 62 application episode last week, so we're down to 25. Now, I will warn you, I'm expecting Xanadu Store Release 2 any day now, probably this week, I think. The first full week of November is when we'll probably see that. But let's go ahead and look at this by category. We've got in this episode 5 compatibility updates, 2 downgrades, 3 fixes, 1 ghost application. We'll confirm the downgrade and ghost application in the episode. 7 highlights, 3 minor updates, 3 new releases, and 1 release notes fail. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and check out those compatibility updates. There were, again, 5 of them. Certify, Chronicle Data Export Application, Crow Advanced Compliance, Flashpoint Vuln DB, and Guardian were our compatibility updates, all to Xanadu. So they were getting their applications reviewed and ready for Xanadu. Like I said, we did have 2 downgrades. Let's check them both, make sure they're still showing the older version. The first one is AppsFlow/RBM-custom-components at version 1.7.1, a downgrade from 1.8.0. And the other one is from the same company, AppsFlow Ltd. Let's check that out. And it's called Runbook Management. It's on version 1.7.1, coming down from version 1.8.0. So those are our 2 downgrades for the week. If you've already got version 1.8.0, you may want to hang on to it. If not, you may want to just wait until they fix whatever's wrong. And speaking of fixes, we do have 3 fixes this week. Office Templater, Vivid Charts, and Vulnerability Response Integration with Veracode were the 3 fixes for the week. And 1 ghost application, Apoxio Employee Hub. Let's go ahead and check it out. Yep, it's still a ghost. They've removed it from the store. It ghosted us, and there's no explanation of why it disappeared. Let's check out minor updates. There's 3 of those. BT Digital Services, IAM and SRM, Delinea Credential Resolver, and Shippy's Core were our minor updates for this episode. And lastly, our release notes fail. We have 1, Carbon Control is our release notes fail for the week. If you haven't seen an episode before, a release note fail is simply there are no release notes, repeated release notes, or garbage that I can't tell you what's new or what got updated with that application. So here's a great example, not picking on this company, it's just lots of companies to have bad release notes. You can see it's been the same release notes since June of 2024 into July for Vancouver, all the way up to October 28th. They're versioning it, they're just not telling us what they're doing. And so yeah, you have no idea what to test or what to do. Then that's a release notes fail. Okay, we've done the release notes fail. Let's get to the good stuff. We have 3 new releases this week. Our first new release is AppsFlow. All applications connecting at a single go is their tagline. The key features: the AppsFlow application is primarily used for tracking contract signings between 2 organizations. It manages all contract-related details through various tables and modules. The application also tracks the types of licenses being accessed under each contract. Additionally, it notifies the respective app owners and admins about upcoming feature releases for their applications. The application features a UI page that displays all apps within AppsFlow with specific filters for easy navigation. There's also a consolidated dashboard that provides an overview, allowing users to track every detail about each application that has an associated contract. They have screenshots. Let's check out the first one. It is called AppsFlow UI page overview. So looking at logos of different applications like Adobe, Aptus, Conga, Salesforce. That's the first screenshot. Second one is an AppsFlow application for ServiceNow. It's a form view in the classic or legacy UI, showing all the information about that particular AppsFlow. Our next screenshot is also a form view of the application, but it's all read-only, so I don't know why it went read-only. Let's see, status is none. Status, I don't know why it went read-only. Let's see. Oh, so it's showing it from a read-only user perspective, I guess, is what it says. End user perspective says security constraints prevent access to requested page. Okay, so end users can't see it. And then we're back to the UI page overview for this new application from Juno Rocket Inc. Our next new application comes to us from InSource Inc. It's called Opportunity Management. Capture value from every risk, turn insight into impact! Exclamation point. Since I didn't read that with an exclamation point. Key features: Opportunity Management, RIO, will provide the process lifecycle to identify project risks that could lead to opportunities. Once analyzed by the risk team and identified as an opportunity, the risk will be moved into the Opportunity Management module as an opportunity record. This includes the opportunity form and the associated lifecycle. Once the Opportunity Management plan has been created and approved, it will create a new project with associated information. Let's check out, there's a marketing video, maybe? I don't know. Ending page for video, it says. And then the next one is a dashboard and the menu for the application, but there's a dashboard behind it showing opportunities by state, approved ROI, total opportunity ROI, total budgeted cost, risk tied to opportunity, and budgeted versus ROI. And that's it. Those are the only two images in the screenshot folder, and that's what's new from the team at InSource Inc. Our next and last new release for the episode is Tag Generator. Automate key value tagging for complete visibility in ServiceNow. Key features: tag creation in ServiceNow key value table. Automatically generates tags directly in ServiceNow's key value table, filling gaps for assets that lack native tags such as physical CIs. Flexible tagging logic. Configure tag creation with static values, regex-based field matching, or custom scripts to adapt to diverse organizational needs. Tagging for unstructured environments. Close the gap where cloud or infrastructure tagging strategies are incomplete or non-existent, ensuring consistent tagging across all assets. Automated tag cleanup. Efficiently remove outdated or irrelevant tags created through the app's rule definitions to maintain a clean, optimized key value table. Rapid, easy setup. Quickly implement the app within your ServiceNow environment with minimal configuration and no disruption to your existing infrastructure. They do have screenshots for this new application. First one is the tag generator definition. And yeah, I don't know much about this app, so that's cool. You get to define it. There's some fancy regex up there in the upper right. Second screenshot is some previewing the tag values. Looks like we're in the first screenshot was in the legacy UI. Second screenshot looks like it's in the new Next Experience UI. Third screenshot is a tag generator definition script. So there's an actual script with some JavaScript in that one. Next one is the regex population method. I think this was the first screenshot. Yeah, so we're back. So there's 3 screenshots, and I just came around the other ends. All right, that's what's new from the team at wrapdev.io. And now we are going to get to our highlights for the episode. We have 7 highlights. These are updates to applications that I saw that probably were worth highlighting during the episode. Our first one is Avanair Obligation Flow, updated version 2.0.0. It's a major release, and in this version, they've reimagined the user interface with multiple enhancements offering improved usability and better adaptability, enhancements in the AI extraction capabilities, generative AI assistant for users to ask intent-based queries, deactivate the obligations when not needed, quickly view the count of published and unpublished obligations, assignment of ownership for multiple obligations at once, automatic termination of obligations and associated fulfillment tasks upon contract termination, new notifications for various events such as task initiation, task reminders, and obligation publish, and more, ability to delete multiple unpublished obligations at once, enhanced search capabilities with comprehensive search criteria, ability to bulk modify the assigned owner for fulfillment tasks, and grouping of fulfillment tasks in various categories, all overdue, ongoing, upcoming, and completed. Great release notes from the team at Avanair. Our next highlight is going to be Best Practice Engine. It was updated to version 5.5.34, and in this one, also a major release. It's now officially available for customers. It contains new features and fixes for issues found in the previous version, BPE integration with Jira, real-time validation API, BPE properties form revamp, enhanced rescan feature, global definitions processing queue, bug fixes from the previous release, and numerous new definition and definition updates. We can visit their website for additional details. I'll let you do that if you are interested in this updated application from Bravium Consulting Inc. Our next highlight is a throwback to me. I used to work with the old BlackBerry servers back in the day. It's BlackBerry Ad Hoc, updated to version 2.2.4. And in this version, also a major release, they've added support for targeting BlackBerry Ad Hoc distribution lists, as well as alert templates. added the optional BlackBerry ad hoc shortcut icon on incident records caller field to publish an alert, added work notes with sent alert record details on the incident record form from which the alert is created, not form, and they fixed some minor issues. All right, our next highlight is going to be Chronicle ITSM, updated to version 2.0.0. And in this version, also a major release, they provided support for streaming detection alerts, continuously receive detection engine results over an HTTP stream as the detections are discovered. And they've introduced compatibility with ServiceNow's Xanadu and Washington, D.C. releases. Our next highlight is Cora, your future IT field support, updated version 1.4.0. And in this version, this is a minor release, but I've included it for the first feature there, added support for Service Operations Workspace. I thought that was a big deal. So they're in the next experience in the new UI, and they're now supporting it. They also added form sections to models and users for easier access to store and view connected Cora variables. All right, let's see what our next highlight is going to be. Proven Optics Cost Model, updated version 2.0.0. Oh yeah, these release notes. This is great release notes. It's just the formatting got weird, and so it's going to be fun to try to figure this out. I'm going to try just highlighting what number I'm on so don't forget. Brand new workspace UI built on UI Builder, guided setup process definitions and execution tables on enablement, added related lists to cost model records. There's a cost model dashboard where they change the layout and format, added universal cost model filter and added spark lines to the cost model overview widgets. Under data translation rules, they changed the display format of the conditions in the list view. Financial transaction record form is different. Segment, they removed the order field from the record view. It is hidden. Under cost object, they rearranged the form to make more sense for users. Under cost object generator, they removed from the application. Allocation rules, they fixed a bug preventing the application form properly following active updates. Under system properties, category mapping is checked by default. New knowledge base for the Proven Optics cost model application. Added a link to a privacy statement. Added a fix script to run on an implementation to create process executions for existing cost models. Created pre-UI. Under data import setup, got rid of a cost object generator and made it all done via data import setups. And out-of-the-box field mappings have their target reference field auto-filled. And they added select from cost object checkbox. Also added the ability to schedule automatic imports from ServiceNow tables, and there's a bunch of options to choose there for frequency, day of week, day of month, number of days between triggers and start date, and they added a last import date to a data source setup record. Great release notes. We just got to get the formatting a little bit better. I could probably read that better, but that's what's new from the team at Proven Optics LLC. And also from Proven Optics LLC, the Proven Optics enablement was updated to version 2.0.0. And in this version, they've addition of guided setup framework for Proven Optics applications and update to data import functionality. And that's it, everyone. That's our episode, our 25 application episode. Let's just recap what you just saw or heard. That's 3 new releases, 7 highlights, 5 compatibility updates, 3 minor updates, 1 ghost application, 3 fixes, 2 downgrades, and 1 release notes fail. I hope you found this video or podcast helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what's new or what got updated in the ServiceNow store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.